Sanbonan ikamala mutando. First things first, I am a 31-year-old non-lady who stopped watching young adult demographic anything at Vampire Diaries. You watch Sex Education. Anyway, but I am a patriot. If Netflix is throwing some real good money at our amazing South African film industry, we show up. Glad. We showed up for Shadow, we showed up for Queen Sono, and now we're here. Blood and water. And now we're here for Blood and Water. I hope you're here because you also showed up. If you're South African and you have a Netflix and you haven't watched, Wenzan, Hambala, Hambiobura, and then come back so we can talk about it and kiki. Okay, let's get into it. Reasons why y'all are losing it over Blood and Water. Y'all's me. Reason number 1, the production. The cinematography and post-production teams, they showed up for work. Opening scene, we've got Buleng lying on an off-axis shot with her braids giving us Hailey Bailey in The Little Mermaid. We haven't seen it yet, it's not out yet. I don't know if they've shot, but giving us that. As if that wasn't good enough, the editor said, hold up, let me ish up a little bit more. Flip it. So he flips the shot. We see baby girl looking pensive. And then they give us a little montage of that whole being Mary Jane-esque sunshine talk things that you put on your walls as a teenager and pictures and all that. And we're like, okay, we're getting to know her. Her brother screams that her mom's looking for her. She gets up off bed and I'm sold. We're in. And of course, they continued on the same trajectory, just delivering. Just to let us know that Netflix threw some rands at them, which were converted from a different currency. You can just tell. You can just tell. They hit us with words lifting off the page. Excuse us, graphics team. Look at you. Even the text had GIFs. Show-offs. Scoring team, hello. That was a lit soundtrack. If there's any way for us to buy it, we are ready to purchase. I heard Send Me Away twice, and the other I Need You song. And I was like, okay, Nasty C. You're getting nasty with the paycheck. Pay the boy. He even had a cameo role. Collect your rands, man. Pay him. Reason number 2, well, we're losing it over Blood and Water. It's the Republic of Cape Town backdrop, man. Great call, truly. Wuhan over there was showing off. I mean, every other establishing / exterior shot had one of the 7 wonders of the world just peeping through on some. Hey, like what you see? Huh? My name? Table Mountain. Huh? Oh, that's my cousin Atlantic Ocean. Ugh, gorgeous. Just stunning. Moving on to reason number 3. We love to see new faces. Now, don't shame me for this, so much for a patriot, but I have never seen any of the young cast. Admittedly, upon fixating on the show and perusing Instagram, I did see that a lot of these actors are actually working actors, so I'm sorry, I'm the problem that I've never seen any of these faces before. But yeah, other than the people that were playing the parentals and their age group and peers, I have never seen any of the faces of the young actors before. There were hella first races and we stand. The industry's open. Sidebar, when I first saw the cast in episode 1, I was like, did they get models to act? Why are models acting their asses off right now? I say this because actors are normally hired for their looks for purposes of storytelling and character development specifically, and not necessarily because they're pretty. Everybody in the show was gorgeous up in here. Everybody. And you can act. What do you want from us? Who you fighting? Reason number 4 why we're loving the show so much is a depiction of an elite South Africa. The show's a novelty, and to be honest, that was the clickbait. That's why you clicked, isn't it? They gave us 0 poverty. Just middle class to polished AF rich South Africa. That's it. Shout out to the writer's room for being able to develop the story and the characters enough for us to be able to watch, even though most of us can't really relate. But yes, those lives are a reality for a number of South Africans, and they are lived right here amongst us. About Hilton College, about St. John's, St. Mary's, St. Barnabas. You know when the school's name starts with a saint, game over. The parents were in exile. Why is it that people who were exiled during apartheid have money now? Why are they rich? Somebody please tell me in the comment section. Moving on to reason number 5. 5th reason why you were glued on your Netflix screen and you watched all 6 episodes. Bam, bam, bam. Is the subject matter. They touched, really it was just fa. They touched on really delicious themes without shoving them down our esophagus. From Wendy questioning the curriculum all the way to Fila dragging Wendy for her flawed wokeness. Another fa on a subject matter that we should talk about a little bit more as a society is, even though they took the route of using the typical school drama, teacher falls in love with student, forbidden lust thing, they put a twist on it by adding the fact that this man is actually just feeling emasculated by his pregnant wife, who's successful, who has a great credit score, who's lit with her finances. They even went all the way to dragging Guni people. I was scandalized. Guni privilege? I've never heard that phrase before. I was deliciously dragged. We all know the Xhosa Zulu people and Ndebele's there by Zim. Obnoxious AF. We need to check our tribes. The poor Swati people are being dragged along. They didn't even do nothing. Check your tribes, man. Number 6, wardrobe department. Hello. The kids looked cute AF. I loved Zama's outfits, who's my favorite character, by the way, with her hair and her cute little outfits. It kind of just, it kind of just added to the character and was more of an expression of who the character is, even with Buleng, with her cute cardigans and her jeans and high-waisted things and her short shorts and things. KB with his white sneakers, with his uniform, everything. I loved it, except isuit ya Achi. Silomake Kancube, KB's father. What was going on with that suit? Why did none of his suits fit him? I am inclined to believe that it was part of the annoyance we were supposed to feel with his sketchy ass. If that's the reason, then kudos to you, wardrobe team, if it was purposeful. But if it was not, why? Also, hair and makeup, hello. What was going on with the wigs? Especially Olila Chavalala and Figila's character's wigs. I was really distracted by them. Maybe I just really hate wigs that aren't done right, but they were a bit distracting, especially considering these 2 women have like glorious afros underneath those lace fronts in real life. Why? On that low note, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comment section what you loved and didn't like, maybe, about Blood and Water, and tell me down below. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.